Greetings. Now, in this video, I'm going to tie what I call a CDC Woven Stone Fly. I've seen various patterns and I've kind of combined them together. It's on a size 10 barbless hook, tungsten bead head, the standard turkey or goose biot tail for a stone fly. I beef up the body with some embroidery thread and then do a woven body on top of that with micro tubing, which I think looks fantastic. It's got CDC, very slight amount on the sides, and some wood duck on the sides for the antenna. Peacock thorax with just some black hackle for the front legs and a thin foam cape that I put UV glue on. I think it looks great. It's going to be a good stonefly imitation. An earlier version I used when I was bluegill fishing. I caught a beautiful bluegill on it if you saw my last bluegill fishing video. But I'm tying these for trout mostly, especially when we go out west here in a few weeks. I think it's going to work like a charm. So here we go. I'm going to tie a CDC woven body stonefly. Hope you enjoy the video. Okay. We're going to tie this CDC Woven Stone Fly. I think it looks pretty cool. Size 10 barbless hook with a black tungsten bead head. Okay, the tail's going to be a couple of turkey biots, standard stonefly tail. Come on. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Okay, next I'm just going to take a piece of embroidery thread, yarn, whatever. And the only purpose of this is to thicken up the body. Give a little bit of meat. Little meat to it. And I spin that a little bit so it flattens out some. I've tried several variations of this fly, and this is the one I come up with I think looks the best. Okay. Now, I'm going to use 2 pieces of micro tubing for this woven body. I want brown on the top and green on the bottom. So I'm
lash down the brown on the far side. Come on. Just bring that down on the side of the hook. And then take the green and put it on the near side. Making woven body looks a little tricky, but it's really not that hard. Just takes a little bit of practice. Okay, now once we got those on there, we're going to have to whip finish, get the thread out of the way. Okay, now we're going to start our weave. Right hand on the top, bring it over, green down and under, brown over, green down and under, just keep going back and forth like that. Then we get to where we're done, start our thread again. And we tie that off. Now we got this cool looking woven body. Get rid of that. Okay. Now, I can find it. Here we go. I'm just going to take 2 CDC feathers. I can get ones I want. Trying to get 2 that are about the same density. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Take single CDC feather, and we don't want much. We're going to tie that right on the side. Yeah, something like that. You want that fairly sparse. Not a whole lot. Something like that. I don't want to cover up too much of that woven body. I want this fish to see it. Okay. Now we're put on, they call them the antenna. I'm going to take some wood duck. Just cut off a few fibers. Put them on the side. And we'll do the same thing on the near side. Like that. Okay. Next, for the cape, just take a strip of thin black foam and cut it into a point. Okay, tie that in on top. Now, for the legs, I'm just going to take a small black hackle. And we'll tie that in. Okay. Now for thorax, just going to take a piece of peacock. Tie that in. Okay. Bring that peacock forward. Okay. Then we just take our hackle. Bring that forward. Just a couple wraps. Okay. Now we just bring our foam cape forward. Trim that off as tight as you can. Okay. Now we whip finish. Almost there. Okay, last step. We'll take some thicker UV. Put a couple coats of this right on the cape. Okay, and I'll put one more good drop on there. Right on top, and turn the hook over so it tends to drip downward. There we have it. CDC Woven Stone Fly. That's going to work like a charm. Thanks for watching. If you get a chance, please subscribe.